Today we are so lucky to have a man who plays in the Boston Symphony Orchestra. He plays third utility, really, really big guy in social media, just one of the most influential people in the trumpet world today. Mike Martin, it's really nice for you to be here.
That's really nice of you to say. That's my brother. I'm Chris. Yeah.
Chris Martin.
Yeah, principal trumpet, Chicago, played on the Lincoln soundtrack. John Williams comes over for dinner regularly.
Yeah. So last week you guys played, I think it was Ein Heldenleben or something, with the Boston Symphony Orchestra. How'd that go?
I didn't. I mean, I'm sure they sounded great. I didn't play that. I was in Chicago.
You're not Chris Martin.
I play in the Chicago Symphony. I'm Chris Martin.
Did you book Mike?
This interview's about me. I don't know why you guys are
It was
yelling
on
at
the
me.
schedule. You booked him. You called him. It was your job to book Mike.
Okay, let's just do the...
Look, Chris, we're sorry. Just go with what we have. I mean, just do your best. I don't know what to tell you.
Happens. People call me Mike all the time.
What's it like living in Boston?
Chicago?
Yeah, what's it like living in Chicago?
It's windy.
Can I have some water, please? Would you like some water, Chris?
No, I'm good.
Or, what's your name?
Some people call me New Bud.
Okay, let's just start the interview over. This is awkward for both of us. Let's just do it again.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're really happy to have Chris Martin, the principal trumpet of the Chicago Symphony Orchestra, with us today. Chris, how are you?
I'm doing well. I feel good. No, yeah, just talking to John Williams on the phone yesterday. He's going to write a symphony for me, and I get to conduct it. So it's great. It's going to be in Chicago where I play. It's pretty good.
So, Chris, what's it like taking the chair of the Bud Herseth?
You know, there were times that I wasn't sure I was up to it because he's such an icon. But honestly, I've learned a lot from my brother, and that's helped a lot. But playing in that brass section has been really has been educational for me, but also really inspiring.
All right, Chris. Something people want to know, maybe I don't care. Would be, what's your schedule like in the Chicago? What's the orchestra, Chicago Symphony?
I'm glad you asked, because most people think that I just wake up and go right to work and I just sound amazing, but usually my morning consists of I wake
Do you
up
know
at
the
5:30.
algorithm for the top layer of a Rubik's Cube? It's up, down, right, left.
I was going to talk about the things I do that make me great.
The key is to start on the white side.
Yeah,
People think that all the colors are equal.
Mouthpiece, and I do some. There's some breathing.
Some people like to warm up before they play. I don't know if you ever heard of that concept. You should try it, but it's pretty nice. It really does wonders for long-term health and.
I would like. Maybe I'll incorporate that into my routine. But I feel pretty good about what I usually do with my long tones and flow studies. And, my flexibility, I think, is just really quite good. Better than most.
Sorry, what? So, Chris, I hear you play lots of high notes. The CSO, is that a lot of fun? Hope you have a good time with that.
It's like I'm the loudest thing in the orchestra.
Oh, look at that kitty! Look at that kitty right there. It's cute.
Are you on Facebook?
What?
During the interview? I mean,
What? Can you speak up? I can't hear you.
Not every day you meet Chris.
All right. The rest of the interview comes out in a week. It's not going to be any better than this. Thank you, Mike Martin.
I'm Chris Martin.
Okay.